So we got the last, 2 weekends of October left. So I know you guys have some Halloween parties. And I know some of you underage motherfuckers out there are gonna be drinking. So I thought, why not tell you the first time that I got blackout drunk? Now, before we start this whole story time, I want to tell you guys that your boy is an alcoholic. And alcoholism is an addiction. And step 1 for recovery is admitting that you are an alcoholic, which I am, but I don't know what the fuck is step 2, so I'm gonna continue drinking. You feel me? I ain't never been cured. Now with my 7 years of drinking alcohol and beer and whatnot, I've always gone up to tipsy mode because I'm always the one who has to drive. Either I'm driving people or I have to get on somebody else's car and drive them back home. But either way, I'm always driving, so I would rather drive tipsy than, blackout drunk. Which again, I want to tell you guys, do not drink and drive. Your boy does it because your boy likes to do bad decisions. But I know my limit. I already know how many beers I can drink, or how many shots I can do, or how many mixtures of both can I make throughout the whole night to not get fucked up. Because again, your boy be traveling all over, from here to Chicago to other people's houses. There's cops around. So it's like, don't drink and drive. So with that being said, I've only got drunk twice, and that was all last year. Now, this all happened during Esteban's birthday. During that weekend, I told him that I was going to throw him a party. Now, Esteban is the opposite of me. Your boy loves to party, he loves to drink, he loves to have a good time. Basically, your boy is a party animal. Now, Esteban, he doesn't like to drink. He doesn't like to party out there. I mean, he still comes with us to the clubs, and he still drinks. But it's not like you're gonna see him with more than one beer, because he can't even finish a beer. So when he turned 21 last year, I knew that I had to get this man drunk. He never had that drunk experience. I never did too, but it's like, at least I can, give him that, 21st birthday party that he'll remember for the rest of his life. Because your boy's birthday party for his 21st was whack. The way I was gonna set it was, everybody was gonna go to the garage. We're gonna play some beer pong, we're gonna be drinking, chilling, have a good time. I invited a lot of people, but every time I host a party, not that many people show up, and your boy throws a good banger. But again, for this story, only about 6 people came. And amongst those people in the beginning was me, Tony, Esteban, Beto, and one of our friends. Now, as we waited for everybody else to show up, we went to the garage and started playing beer pong. Now, for that first game, there was no alcohol involved. It was just for the funs of it, but we were still drinking on the side. That first game, it was me and Tony versus Beto and our friend. Now, Esteban wasn't playing because he was waiting for one of our friends to show up. By the time we finished the game, our friend finally showed up, and this is where I was planning his whole drunk experience. The way it was gonna happen, it was gonna be another 2 versus 2. Me and Tony versus Esteban and our friend. Now, I told them the rules. If Tony makes a shot, Esteban has to drink. Same way, if Esteban makes a shot, he has to drink. Same thing with us two. Now, the reason why I did that is because between us two, Tony makes more shots than I do. Your boy is average when it comes to beer pong, but the way I do it is I curve the ball for some reason when I'm trying to go straight. But we're not getting into my skills and whatnot. Now, I know Tony was gonna be constantly making balls in, so I know Esteban was gonna be fucked up by the end of the whole game, which is okay by me. I'm trying to babysit him. I was trying to baby him, take care of him throughout the whole night, because I really wanted to see how he would react when he was all drunk. You feel me? First time him ever being drunk, I wants to be there like a goddamn grown-ass dad looking at the kids that's my boy right there. But that was not the goddamn plan, because our friend, from what he said, that was his first time playing beer pong. But that guy kept making it in over and over. There was a point where me and Tony did 4 or 5 shots in a row. We were fucking losing. I was getting into my tipsy area within the first 3 minutes in the game, 4 minutes of the game. I was getting aggressive, I was getting mad, everybody knows me and they know that I roast people. But when I started drinking and start going from tips to drunk, my roast level will start going to higher, almost like it's like personally attacking them. And that's how I was that night. I was roasting both of them. I was roasting how I suck. I was roasting how we're drinking constantly because I'm slamming shot after shot after shot. So by the end of the game, your boy is already tipsy to drunk level. So I had to throw up. Now I don't know about everybody else, but when your homeboy gets drunk, I have to like throw up so I can throw up all the alcohol out my stomach. Like I already know it's in my system, but at least if I release all the alcohol out my stomach, I'm able to consume more alcohol and I'm still able to drink more. You feel me? So I won't get drunk, but I'm still getting like that tipsy vibe going through. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say, but that's how I can explain it. So with that being said, I went around the garage to force myself to throw up so I could continue playing, so I could continue drinking beer. I was gonna slow down and start drinking water, but I just needed to get that all that tequila, like, oh my god, I gotta get that out of my system. Now, by the time we end the game, G-Man comes and two of my friends also start coming through. And now they're playing, you know, round 3 or whatever versus, you know, Esteban and my friend. And I tell them, yo, I gotta use the bathroom real quick. So I go to the bathroom, I take my pants down, take my underwear down, I sit down, get myself all comfortable, take out my phone, I go on Facebook, look at my news feed and whatnot, and then I feel pain on my eyes. I rub my eyes open and I feel my contacts in there. Why did I see with my contacts on? Why didn't I just take my contacts off? So I remove both covers off my bed and I'm in a whole different underwear than I was before. Not only that, I'm in my goddamn underwear in my room though. But why is my underwear a different color and a different brand? So I open the window near my room, I force this throw up so I can get all the alcohol that I drank last night out my system. I go to the bathroom and I see in the living room that the couch bed is out and Esteban was having breakfast on top of it. I don't mind when people sleep over. Like I knew Esteban was gonna sleep over if I got him fucked up. I don't remember him asking me about sleeping in the couch bed or sleeping downstairs on that bed or using my bedroom. Like I don't remember any of that conversation. I don't even remember how the fuck I got into my own bed. So that's when I started texting Tony, G-Man, my female friend that came that night, goddamn our friend, me and Esteban's friend. And I asked Esteban, I asked my parents, what the fuck happened last night? Cause I don't remember shit. Also, I forgot to say, but Beto left like between the first game, like after our first game and the second game, when it was like me versus Esteban and our friend and whatnot. He left by then, so he had no clue what happened that night. But with everybody else, this is a story that they told me. Through all the text message that they gave me, I put the whole story into like this. Your boy was taking way too long to use a bathroom. So my female friend is like, oh, I'm gonna go check up on him. She went to the bathroom and she tried to open it, but it was locked. So she knocks to make sure that it's me inside of there. And I respond with, yeah, I'm in. And as I was trying to give her directions to locate the key to open the bathroom, that's when she went outside to get my cousin G-Man. Now with both of them outside the bathroom door, they were trying to pry it open. And with all that commotion, they ended up waking my mother. So Mama Kano goes out and tells them, what the fuck is y'all making this noise for? It's only 2 in the goddamn morning! And my friend tried to do like her best to tell her that I'm locked inside the bathroom, but she's also trying not to tell her that your boy's fucked up. So they end up getting the bathroom door open and they see me there squatting on the toilet. Knock the fuck out. So what ends up happening is that my mom ends up picking me up, taking me to my room. My female friend starts taking my pants and my underwear out because there's vomit on it. The way they found me is that I had vomit on my chin, a little bit on my chest, and the rest was all on the floor. But it wasn't a big vomit. It was like a small puke. But they had to change me though. So she ended up changing me. She got me some new fresh pair of underwears, put them on me, and put me to bed. Now my mom was cleaning up the throw up in the bathroom. And during that whole process, everybody outside continued to play for another hour. Like, your boy's KO, he's done hosting this party, he's in the bed asleep, everybody's still playing outside, cause you know, fuck it, we're still trying to have a good time, which I respect. Now I don't remember any of that. what I do remember, which I thought was part of my dream, I opened my eyes just a little bit, where you get the white light gleaming into my eyelids. So all I saw was white lights and my mom just like next to me trying to say something. I couldn't understand. But behind her, I saw like a manly figure who I thought was Tony, but it ended up being G-Man making fun of me because your boy was taking a piss, KO, blacked out with vomit, like, oh my, yeah. And like the funny part is that a few months earlier prior to that party, I was making fun of my friend because we threw him a birthday party and he ended up like blacking out in the toilet as well for 2 hours. We didn't know what the fuck he was at, but he was like, never been, like karma's a bitch, because I got karma hard that night. But yeah, that's about it for that story. Like, it's the first time I ever got drunk, and it's the first time Sam I got drunk, so we both got drunk together for the first time, and we will always remember that day. Not only that, we can't do Patron, we can't do tequila no more, because once we smell it, it hits us back to that night. And like we laugh about it, we like, oh fuck that, like we can't drink tequila anymore because it brings back that good and bad memories, but we still do it because we savages. But yeah, let me know if you guys want another my first time, like my first time having sex, or my first time smoking weed, or my first time doing some sort of drugs, or my first time being in handcuffs by the cops. Like, let me know if you want more story times of those. But other than that, like this video if you liked it, share these to your friends. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification button to be notified when these videos are uploaded. Not only that, follow me on my social media to get behind the scenes, any updates, and especially to see like my life situation, because your boy does have 2 Halloween parties this weekend, so you know your boy's about to get snapping on that. Not only that, shout out to everybody who saw my Snapchat from last weekend from that party. Your boy was real lit. Yeah, other than that, don't drink and drive, drink responsibly. Underage drinking is a no-go, but if you do it, make sure you're in a safe environment, make sure you have a DD or designated driver, and always have somebody to be the parent of the group. I'm always the dad of the group. I gotta take care of people. Have somebody like that who will take care of you, all of y'all when y'all drunk. Y'all stay sober now. Yo! Let's get it!